Good evening, everybody, and welcome to, well, actually it's morning here, but I'm saying good evening because you'll see this in the evening. But we're doing a little bit of staff training, so behind the scenes, this is our staff training on products because we're getting lots of new products in. So we're going to start off this morning. We're going to whiz through them because there's an awful lot, but it's Kinross, girls, Kinross Cashmere. Kinross Cashmere, it's part of the Dawson Forte brand, so it comes under the heading, which is a big cashmere company that produce for the likes of Pringle. So it's got a very good reputation, basically in Scotland, but actually they've set up over in America as well, a couple of places, Boston and I can't remember the other place, that they've set up companies over there. But cashmere, predominantly, they know their stuff. It is absolute quality cashmere. So actually, having said that, it's not all 100% cashmere. The majority of the pieces that you're going to see are 100% cashmere. There's a couple that are a wool and cashmere blend, and there's one cotton one, which is for the autumn, which I'll point that out. So, Debbie and Helen this morning. There's a lot of different styles. There's a lot of different pieces. The reason really specifically to show you, and the reason is a lot of the sizes vary. So within the back of the garment, they size them extra small to extra large. The extra small could be a large. So at the moment we've not cubed them purely because it can be off-putting that you might put a small on and somebody goes, well, I'm a size 16, I'm never going to get in a small. So there's a bit of a mixture actually. Debbie, I've got you in various from extra small to some mediums, and I'll probably try and actually have a little look, or maybe as you're putting them on, have a little look and see what sizes we're in. Some of them are a lot shorter, some of them are a lot longer, as you can see. So let's start with you, Debbie. It's a tank top or oversized kind of little tank top there. It's in the cream. Now this is the wool and cashmere blend, so predominantly wool, about 10% cashmere in this. Obviously you've got the cap sleeve. Debbie's just got it sleeves because it's hot and she's been merchandising, so it's hot. But you know, shirts under there, long sleeve tops, roll necks, that sort of thing will elongate its life right throughout the winter. Really nice little detailing, that sort of tabard long, so you can see that really coming nice and long, and nice loose fit. I've got a feeling that these, I've just bought in a couple of sizes because I think they come a small, medium, and then like a medium large. So this is a small medium, okay? So you can see it's, yeah, there's you know, they're nearly one size, obviously, you know, but there is, you know, it's a nice kind of looser fit. So yes, just in the ivory, this one. This is, I'm just going to, sorry Helen, can I just have a quick look? Because I've got a feeling this is this is the extra small in this. So this is the extra small. This is 100% cashmere. In fact, I think nearly all of Helen's are 100% cashmere. It's 100% cashmere, but nice because you've got that lovely little cable knitting in there, a little bit of detail. It's quite square, so you can see that. You can even see that with the sleeve detail on that. So it's not quite full length on that 3/4 sleeve, but that deep cuff there, you would as well be able to turn it back nicely because you've got that deep cuff, so you still could turn that back. But it's much shorter, obviously sitting on the hip. It's the extra small, so generous for an extra small, but that's the kind of look. It's not a neat sort of fitted little cardigan, and it's in the sort of oatmeal colour, if you can't pick that up on the camera. But yes, lovely little oatmeal. So cashmere, 100% cashmere. It's a much finer knit than the cabling one that Debbie had on before, a much kind of neater knit. Sorry Debbie, I'm just going to have to rummage just to see.
It's a small.
Yeah, so small, not the extra small, it's a small. So you can see, but still, you know, nicely sort of shaped, nicely fitted. Not as long as the other one, but you've still got that little bit of length. You've got that side vent there, a little bit longer at the back, so you've got that lovely kind of coverage there. Again, this sort of oatmeal colour there. Nice little detail as well, just at the neckline. So although it's high, you do have that drop, so it's, you know, it's cosy under there, but it's not grippy. but you know, nice little tie detailing there, and then obviously you've got this extra sort of stitching just over the sleeve as well, that comes right around back over the shoulder. But slimmer on the arm, fine knit on the cashmere, so it's a good kind of transitional going through. It's not too chunky, not too thick, if you like to think of it like that.
I have got a vest underneath. Obviously you would wear something underneath, so to be personally truthful, I would probably go up a size, because it's that's quite neat.
Yes.
Yeah,
And I'm
it is.
quite tall, and I
Yes.
would definitely wear
Yeah.
a vest, if not a long sleeve cotton t-shirt.
Yes.
So I would go up
Yeah.
to a medium for me.
Yeah. So again, a much neater shaping here. I'm just going to see as well, hello. So, yeah. Now that's the small.
Okay.
So not an extra small, so bear in mind that the cardigan that Helen had on was an extra small. And this is why we don't really want to put the kind of cubes on, because it just, I'd almost kind of look at the piece and go, right, okay, what is looking like it's fitting basically.
And it depends how people want to wear, want to wear it, how
Yes.
they like it fitted.
Yes.
Or otherwise.
Yeah, this actually gives that opportunity to have that choice as well.
Yes.
Some of them that are the square design, obviously that's the design, you can't do anything about that. Some of them that are like this, which you've got that sort of more straighter design, you can wear them slimmer, but you can also really kind of go up, couple of sizes if you want to have that looser fit on that. 100% cashmere. Again, it's that lighter knit. It's almost like a little honeycomb sort of texture to that. You've got the graduated cream, the silver grey, and going into the sort of sand colour there. No side vents on that. So again, sort of neater on the hip, just coming, literally sitting really on your hip bone almost. And just that sort of slight kind of crew neck coming up just slightly. Not quite your funnel neck, not quite your crew neck, but just come a little bit higher up under there as well. Okay, so a much kind of weightier knit, 100% cashmere, so much weightier knit. You have got that funnel neck there. You have got that neatness, that sort of slimness going up into that neckline. It's not tight, but you will feel it. If you don't want anything at your neck, then avoid this one. But this is just real kind of cozy knit. Sorry, I'm going to rummage again.
It's small. It's
That's
10.
a small, yeah.
And it's expensive. I'm very expensive.
Should have told you all the prices. That would have been helpful, wouldn't it?
439.
439.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But look at all the cable net. There's a lot of detail.
Huge amount. When you're paying as well for the cashmere, cashmere prices, obviously you are paying for cashmere. It's that weight, warmth to weight ratio. So you get the lovely lightness with it, but you get that real kind of warmth to it
Just
as
in
well.
this colour, you just
In that colour, yeah. So just
Nice
in
colour.
that colour, yeah. Again, that sort of oatmeal.
Yeah.
Again, you've got the side vents there and that sort of longer line. So similar sort of idea with this sort of plaited little knit detailing there, here in the pale blue. Nice, you've got that sort of crew neck, just a little bit lighter than the one that Debbie had on. So just not quite so chunky on that, but beautiful colour, that really lovely sort of sky colour, really gentle, very flattering for all sorts of complexions as well.
Nice.
Again, nice. 10. So
10,
that's the small, that's not the extra small on that. So again, quite a neater piece on that. Most of the pieces that you'll get with the Kinross, you're looking at that sort of anything from 250 upwards because they are that sort of cashmere quality on that. That's great little sweater. This is an easy, good everyday, real kind of classic. 100% cashmere on that. Nice, you got that lovely detail, so the little stripe detailing, so just down the back and at the side on that. This is a more relaxed fit, so I think this is a small as well, isn't it? So again, that more relaxed. So you know, if you think of the pieces that Debbie had on and say, no, I'll go up a size, you probably wouldn't in that.
No.
No, you know,
I
that.
think that's fine.
Yeah. Again, slightly longer at the back, and the side vents on that. So you get that kind of length, you get that lovely coverage over
Nice
the
long
bottom. Really nice. And again, that gives you, when they do that lovely deep cuff as well, when you turn it back, you've still got a cuff, which is really nice. Again, lighter cashmere, so that sort of lighter knit, it's not that sort of chunkier knit on that. Again, this lovely kind of soft blue as well. Right, we bought this in a few colours actually. So we've got it in the hot pink here. Again, Anita, did you clock your size?
It's a 10 and it's 239.
Okay, there you go. Right, okay, so the 10 is the small. So not the extra small, it's the small. So again,
And it's
Anita.
neat.
Yes,
It's
neat.
I have got a vest top underneath, but
Yeah,
it's quite.
it is much, you can see as well, it's much shorter. You know, and particularly emphasised by that kind of deep rib, that welt there, because almost you kind of, you know, your base of your jumper is almost coming sort of at waist height. But nicely reflected, that funnel neckline as well, coming nice and high up into the neckline. We bought it in navy, and we bought it in the lovely ivory as well, so that's sort of winter white. There'll be a lot of winter white coming around for this season. We've already had quite a bit in, you know that. But nice to get that little pop of colour as well. And these are good staples. They're good, you know, good pieces of knitwear in your wardrobe. So there's, you know, you can guarantee that quality on the Kinross as well. Even though if you're a little bit nervous of cashmere, actually that sort of quality that you get is really, really good. Ah, one of the coats.
I'm very expensive.
And I have to say, you look it.
Worth every penny.
You're worth it.
Nice colour.
Okay, they are luxury pieces. This is double-faced knit wool. They're all hand stitched, all handmade on that. I mean, it's beautiful. And you put these on, and they feel $1 million. The cuff is all stitched. So it is
Goes
all
all the
part
way up
of it.
to
It's all. I tell you, no, because it's part of the lining. If I show you,
Right. Oh, okay. It's attached to the line.
So as you put it on, you can feel the silky lining here, and then you hit the cuff. And I sold it on Saturday. I did actually say to my customer, just that little addition, I think, of the knitted cuff just takes it down to a less formal coat. So it makes it wearable for so many different things. I mean, I just got sneakers and wide leg pant and a vest on, but you could make it a really dressy coat or casual. I think because the addition of the knitted cuff makes such a difference.
and I think when you're looking at pieces like this as well, it is expensive. I mean, we're talking just over £1,000 for that. Wear it, you know, and try and encourage that, you know, your customers that will be looking at this to wear it, you know, enjoy it. Don't kind of just pop it in the wardrobe and pull it out for special occasions. You're not getting your money's worth out of it. And, you know, and I think, as Debbie said, it works for a lot of different occasions. So enjoy it.
It's lightweight to wear as well. There's no real heavy weight in that. You don't feel you're in a really heavy winter coat, but it would keep you really warm.
Yeah.
And you've got room for layers there.
Yes. Yeah. So that colour and in the black. Right, good old basic that you've got here, 239 again. You're in the small?
A 10.
Yes, so in the small again. Nice little neat cashmere jumper. We're just showing you here that with the round neck. Obviously, if you want to layer it, you know, if you want to do your longer line shirt, and you know, and have that as the layering, see the bit at the bottom, see the collar, see the cuffs, you know, that sort of thing, then you can do that with this. I'd probably go up a size so it's not so neat, so you don't get in the kind of buttons showing through.
I like the long cuff on this.
Yeah,
It's nice.
it's lovely.
Nice bit of detail.
Really nice. And again, it's sort of slim, fine knit on that sort of cashmere. 3 different colours, so you've got that lovely kind of lipstick pink. You've got a good black. You know, we get asked, you know, just as a basic black and a basic camel in that as well. So I'm just going to say quickly goodbye. That's part 1 over and done with. We'll carry on with part 2.